the deck will be maintained at a slope of around 4 degrees. Slope will be maintained. Why is we want to have the lighter materials at the one side and the heavier metals at the other side, materials at the other side. So this deck will be, when the waste material that has to be separated on these particular deck, the deck will be having the vibration. Okay, the deck will be having some vibration, and what is going to happen is, it is due to the vibration, what is going to happen, the heavier material, they may not travel at this particular direction. The lighter waste material will be collected here, and the heavier material will be flowed down here. Okay, so might be the lighter material, due to having the less in weight, those vibration is going to impact more on these lighter material, and they may lose their positions on this particular deck, and they may come down. Heavier material, this vibration, we are not going to use a huge amount of vibration force, or if we use a huge amount of vibration, then entire whatever the waste material that we have kept on this particular deck, they may come down. So we are not going to use a very high amount of vibration. We are going to use a low vibration, so that the heavier material, the lighter material, as we are maintained here with some slope, they may travel in this particular direction, and the heavier metal, yeah, it is not going to disturb the position of the heavy materials. So from this way we can remove the lighter and the heavier material by using the method called as an stoner. Now, what is flotation? The flotation technique, as the float, the term is being used, it is sure that we are going to use the water media in order to separate the lighter and the heavier material. Now, in water, if we are going to place the heavy materials, what will happen? Since the specific gravity of these material, for example, metal or stone, or say any type of a glass, right? So the specific gravity of these particular material will be much more larger than these particular water media. So what will happen? The particle are going to get settled down here at downside. So here we can get the heavy materials, right? We can separate it out. So in a similar, in a one waste itself, one waste heat itself, if we are going to have the paper, plastic, or say hairs, such type of a material, since the specific gravity of these particular materials, which we will be lesser than this particular water, now what will happen? These will be floating on the surface of water. So what will happen? We can, in a one heap itself, we are going to have the paper, plastic, metals, stones, right? Metals, stones, and heavy materials will be getting collected down at the bottom, and paper, plastic, and say lighter material, we are going to have it on top. So again, here we are going to separate the waste materials based upon its the density. So the method will be called as an flotation. Now this particular flotation method will be very rarely used. Why is rarely means it is might be it is absolute nowadays. Why is here unnecessary that we are going to pollute the water, and the water, too much amount of water, if we are going to use this flotation method, we are going to waste much more amount of water in this particular flotation method. So this is very rarely used, or it has become obsolete nowadays. So this is regarding the density separation. Okay, in the next class we will be seeing regarding the magnetic separation and densification. Magnetic separation is nothing but we are going to separate the metallic and non-metallic waste by using the magnetic media, and the densification we are going to how to reduce the volume of solid waste we are going to see by using the compaction technique. So by this we will be having the various kinds of waste processing methods. So we are going to see today what we have studied. We have studied size separation. In this we are going to separate the waste materials based upon its size. For this we are going to use the vibrating screen that is going to vibrate. It is going to have the various screens on this, then disc screen which is going to have the various discs, then rotary screen, the rotor will be there, in that the pores will be there, in that waste will be fed. So we have seen rotary screen, air classifier. By the method we are next method is density. separation. We are going to separate the waste material by using its density. So here we are going to use the medium of air in order to separate the lighter and the heavier metal. Stoner, we are going to have one platform. On that particular platform, the waste material will be thrown and we are going to vibrate it. At a gentle, we are going to have the vibration. Flotation, we are going to use the water media. This is how we are going to separate the waste material based upon its size, and we are going to separate it based upon its density.